check, time to break it down clear. Kobe got the knowledge, let the members hear. We rise up, learning every rule and right. One voice, one crew, we ready to fight.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Chopping It Up with the Chairman. Welcome. Got a lot to cover today, so we're going to get started and get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is Earth Day. It's about the environmental. We have an environmental team at Chicago Assembly Plant, which KK heads it up for the union. Appreciate KK. She does a wonderful job. And it used to be Jake on the company side, now it's Jason on the company side that heads it up. Which environmental is about cardboard and waste and dunnage and stuff of that nature where we want to clean our plant up. And I know in the past you've heard me talk about my job is to make sure the doors stay open. These type of programs like environmental and Kazan events and diversity, these are the type of programs that actually help your plant stay open, keep the doors open, because the powers that be up this and that support these type of programs, especially when it's a joint program. So we got a whole environmental team. They're doing a great job. We want to thank them for the job they did and the job they're going to be doing. So whole team. Thanks again, KK. Next thing we want to talk about is another thing, again, about keeping the doors open. It's called a Kaizen event. It's something that Bryce, the Vice President of Ford, is big on. And I ain't gonna lie, I've never in my past seen such focus on this about fixing jobs. You gotta give Bryce his credit on that one. He's doing a great job. So they bring in a sensei, they create these teams. This time it'll be 6 teams and they got like 6 projects. So they choose jobs that may be having warranty issues, that might be causing downtime, that might have caused somebody to get hurt. So they'll pick 6 projects, they call them. I think we got 2 in pre-delivery. 1 is gonna be tracked back to trim, no, I know it is. Then we got 1 in trim, 2 in chassis, 1 in paint. What we pick, it'll be 6 people, it'll be engineers, it'll be safety, it'll be quality. I know we got 2 on all 6 teams, 6 members. So there'll be 2 UAW people on those members. Some rank and file members, some will be QSC, some will be, the CIS team is definitely part of this because this is what they do. So they'll be going to the plant. It starts, they kick off the event May 18th through the 22nd. Everybody will see the people walking around and they'll be trying to fix jobs, which is huge, okay? So that's the Kaizen event coming up. UAW will be supporting it along with that, okay? The next thing I want to talk about, PO is finally done. The PO is what we've been waiting on to get the closing allowance back started again. So the PO is done. I'll get with the team, preferably Dawn Diggs. We'll set the dates when the people are gonna come out and measure, and we'll let you know when it's gonna open. So, but it's done. I got the text with a call today that it's done. We started a new segment here on Chopping Up with the Chairman. It's called 551 Member You Should Know. And today we're gonna, that member, actually, I wasn't gonna announce this, I'm gonna announce this. That same member will be your new ESSP rep on night shift. And his name is, I call him Rev, his name is Reverend Derek Roberts. So we're gonna let Rev be the one you get to know. And here we go.
Tell us who you are, what you do at the plant, and how you stay active in the community outside of work.
Hello, my name is Derek Roberts. I'm known throughout the Ford plant as Rev. I have been with Ford approximately 31 years. I have had the privilege of serving in various capacities. I was a general utility, I was a group leader, I was a union rep for several years. Now I'm the inspector at the end of the trim department. I also have the privilege of serving as a chaplain for over 25 wonderful years. For many years, I've spent time coaching, mentoring, and pastoring in the greater Chicago area. I am very passionate about being a voice in my community. I'm also the proud father of 2 successful young adults.
What motivates you to show up and give your best, both here in the plant and in the community?
What motivates me is my family. I learned early on the value of working hard, sharing, and showing up for one another. We didn't have everything, but we had values built on respect, perseverance, and faith. The upbringing shaped me to who I am today. It drives me to give my best and be my best, not just for me, but for my family and all those who are around me. I want to be someone that others can count on, whether it's in the plant or in the community. I want to prove that hard work and integrity still matters.
If you could leave one message or piece of advice for us and the community, what would it be?
My message to all would be, let your voice be heard. Show up, stand up, speak up. Your voice matters. Your attitude determines your altitude. What you do today is a down payment on tomorrow. Do your best to be your best. Solidarity forever.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Reverend Derek Roberts. If you would like to be 551 member to know, please let us know. We really want to highlight members so you can other members can start knowing you, what you do in the community. You helping little kids, you got a community center, you got a business that you're trying to get thriving. Let us know so you can be the 551 member that you should know. Okay? So let's talk about, we got a delegate election coming up. And we hope there's some new people that get a chance to really go see what this is about. I chose not to run because there's some things going on at the plant to me that are just as important for me being here at this plant. But good luck to all the delegates that are running. I'm gonna give a little tidbit on what really a delegate is, because I know everybody's around here voting, but nobody really understands what a delegate does, okay? So a delegate is there to vote on like amendments and resolutions. So this convention, it really has nothing to do with Ford, okay? It's really more so about union, about the Constitution and things of that nature, you know, that dictate how our union runs. Now, it also dictates who leads our union as well, because we're going to be nominating like President Sean Fain, Vice President Laura Dickerson, which I will be supporting from Chicago Assembly Plant, and the stand-up slate. So you get a chance to nominate those people, but then they'll be talking about resolutions, this and that, in every region, because this is really what it's about. There's regions, the way it's set up, you'll see signs that say Region 1, Region 1A, Region 2, Region 4, which we are Region 4. You'll see big signs and balloons everywhere, and people will be up there either for the resolution that they'll read up front or against. Every region will have 3 people that get to talk. They'll let you talk for, or they get you to talk against. And it's a long process though, guys, it is. So that's more so what the delegates are there to do, not to really talk about these amendments or resolutions that govern our union. Because see, what people don't understand, the collective bargaining agreement governs our union at Ford. That's our relationship with Ford, the collective bargaining agreement. The Constitution governs our union. So that's what people are being voted for. And always gonna try to be honest. You have to be very careful and selective. You want someone who speaks well, who talks well, who's gonna stand up, who's gonna look a certain way, who's gonna be that voice, or I shouldn't say him or her, I should say that member that you want representing Local 551. So, okay? All right, talk about the question of the month. So I was with the team, we were talking about which question we gonna pick from, this and that. And just when I was with him, I got a call from a guy. He's like, man, I got bumped, this and that. I was in MPNL, and they bumped me to this dock, but the guy that bumped me, they sent him to the dock I came from. They didn't send me to the same dock. Nah, they can't do that, this and that. This has always been something that's been misunderstood. Yeah, the bump is the bump, right? So even back in my day, say you get bumped from, you're on A crew, new body. You get bumped to B crew, body. What people don't understand, there's no new body, there's no body. You don't bump to a job. Because you got bumped out of new body, you think you're supposed to go back to new body. Not necessarily. Not to say you can't, but there's nothing contract to say you got to. You bump to a crew, department, and a classification. There's nothing to say I came from that job, so I gotta go be put on that job. That's not how the bump works. You can be on door line and trim, and then be on IP line and trim, or zone H and trim. That doesn't mean you have to be, that's not how the bump works. You bump a classification, department, and a crew. That's how the bump works. So I hope that kind of explains it, hope so. Again, had a good show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please tune in, especially the new segment for One Member to Know. And don't forget, so we can ask you a question. We're gonna ask you a question if you let us know, okay? All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah.